Hey guys, so in celebration of Force Friday, if you have not seen my first DIY for today, I am doing 2 Star Wars DIYs I am super duper excited about. This is the second one, of course. We are going to be making a Perler R2D2 lovely bow, and if you have not seen it already, make sure you go check out my Princess Leia keychain. I'll make sure to leave the link to it in the description box down below so that you can express your love for Star Wars by making an awesome Princess Leia keychain. And like I said, I am also making this awesome Perler R2D2 bow. I am super excited for Force Friday, and I hope you guys are as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's see how I made this awesome creation. So for this DIY, you're going to need an assortment of perler beads. You're also going to need a square pegboard, a piece of parchment paper, obviously, and of course a barrette so that you can attach it to your bow. You're also going to need an iron. Make sure you set it to the cotton setting and turn that on so it can warm up while you're making your creation. And a hot glue gun with a hot glue stick, because we have to be able to attach that creation to our barrette. And let's go ahead and clear our workspace and let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and up close this for you guys once again, and I am doing this backwards again, so you can tell here in the beginning that I'm a little confused when I start to make the center of my bow. I am following a Pinterest pin of it. I don't know what it is about Pinterest. Within the last year, I've just been addicted to it. So again, I can't take credit for this creation, but it was so cute and so Star Warsy that I just had to make it for you guys. But I'm also making it upside down so that you guys can see right side up how it's made. I'm super excited about this in case you can't tell. So once again, I am starting out with my outline of this bow. I love doing outlines first. I just think that it goes ahead and it kind of sets the boundaries for you. Now this bow is a much bigger perler bow than your normal ones because we have to get that center just right for R2. So I'm just filling in that center outline with the dark blue or navy blue, just some sort of dark blue, and it's really cute. Then I'm using dark blue to make his little accents because we have to have all those little components that make R2 R2. And once I go ahead and I get through that, I can move on to the next step. So then you're going to want to take one lone red perler bead and just stick it in there. I know I didn't show it before when I was showing the materials you'll need, but it's only one. I'm sure you'll have your bags handy around you. Then I'm just going to take gray and I'm going to make that first line that separates the gray from the white perler beads. And I enjoy doing that. That way it kind of shows me my boundaries of what colors need to go into what areas. So I'm just making the same thing with the white. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start filling in my white and my gray perler beads. I'm not sure how you guys separate yours, but when I separate mine, I tend to keep the gray, white, and clear beads all together. So you're going to see where I do a combination of filling in all the white out of the beads that I've brought out, and then I fill in all of the gray from the same handful. So we are almost done with filling in our creation here, and he's ready to be ironed down. So again, I'm going to take that parchment paper and I'm going to put it right on top of my creation, and I'm going to do my sweeping and rotating method, which I find works amazingly. I don't know how you guys melt yours, but I think this works really great. I find I get a much more even melting, and everything just looks better when I do it this way. Everybody, I'm sure, has their own little way of doing it, but I find this works best for me. So I'm just going ahead and I'm melting that first side down. Then I'm going to sit there and I'm going to let it cool until that parchment paper separates, as you see here. And then I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to repeat that process on the other side of the sweeping back and forth method and rotating it. Now, right before I went ahead and flipped it over to iron the second side, I went ahead and I turned on my hot glue gun because it does take a little bit for that to warm up. And you want to make sure that once your creation is fully cooled down, that you are ready to go with creating your bow. So once again, my creation is fully cooled down now. I don't want to mess with it when it's too warm. And here's where you have to pick which side is the best of the two. It's all about how you want your bow to look for which side you choose. But as you can tell, I chose that side that I just put face down as my good side. Then I'm just taking a strip of hot glue here, putting it right on my barrette. And then I am putting that in the middle of my bow, and I'm making sure that it stays aligned. And I'm just bending the sides back so that they adhere straight to the sides of the barrette. And then you want to make sure that you hold it like that until it's all cooled down enough to where it's not going to fall apart the minute you let go. This takes roughly 2 to 3 minutes for you to do. And then, of course, you have your awesome Perler bow. It is all done. I love Perler bows, and Star Wars Perler bows just combine two of the best worlds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to go check out my other Force Friday DIY. I'm super excited about these. I hope you guys had an awesome Force Friday. If you want to see all of my experiences, go check out my Instagram and Twitter. I'll make sure to leave all of my social medias in the link down below. I was posting and tweeting last night while I was experiencing Force Friday at my local Walmart. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.